Couple of items of business first. We have a young lady back with us today. I don't know if you know this. Rochelle has been out for a good while, and we all miss her. So we're glad to have you back.
Yeah,
good. Do what? Not yet. He's still working on your account. All right.
Wayne, you
Yes,
didn't miss the second half of the announcement there.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. All right. First of all, we have guests. I'm going to let, just in a second, let Dan introduce our guest. But there's an issue that's before the club. A big one. Okay. I've noticed Gavin, and if you'll notice, he's getting very forgetful. He missed the soup kitchen assignment. He's had issues and stress, and I found out what the problem is. Okay, Wall Street Journal. There's an issue. All right. There's a popular soft drink in Scotland that is cutting back on the sugar content. It's a big issue. It made Wall Street Journal. It's called Iron Brew, IRNBRU, and Gavin is affected because he's upset about the Iron Brew that's happening in Scotland. And I'll give you a moment to justify this, and maybe this is why you've had some issues lately.
Well, it's very perceptive of you, and that's why we all love you so deeply. The fact that you can spot these things, you're always looking out for us, and you're absolutely right. I don't even drink it here, but just the knowledge that that is going on has been kind of making me anemic, and it's not so much the sugar, it's the withdrawal from the iron brew. The slogan was, as I would call it, was made in Scotland from girders. So it's all that iron that I've been missing. And yes, it is. It's the traditional drink.
Water out of the girder.
All right, we understand, and I'm not finding you. I just want to bring it to the club. This is an issue, and it is now in the papers, and I really understand what I feel for you.
Very tasty.
Yes, very good. All right, next item, and then I'll have Dan introduce his guest. Dan has been recognized. Last week, he was in Charlotte and was recognized. Special award. The first part of the award is how to understand harassment. And he went to the meeting in Charlotte just to understand how to handle harassment. And he was given an award, I believe, Gavin, is that correct?
According to my sources, he is a citizen lawyer of the century or millennium or something, I don't know.
All right, you've got a moment.
Take the fifth.
That's an award given to lawyers for community service outside the legal profession.
Okay, great. You were recognized for that.
Yeah, there's usually 8 or 10 a year, and there was 10 of us this year in the state that were given that award. It's given by the North Carolina Bar.
That's great. Give him a hand. Just to let you know that I don't want you to let it go to your head. There's some other issues I will not bring up before the club at this time. While I'm speaking, Richard, as far as Jake needs money, if you haven't paid him yet, he's going home at lunch. He's going home now at lunch to be sure Jake is fed because he's lost weight. All right, Dan, call on you now, and if you will introduce our guest.
Okay.
All right.
Here you go. Starting at the far end, this is Peak from Thailand. And then we have, look so I can see who you are, Mina from
now say my real name.
Mina Lukil.
No. Say my real first name.
Is it there, Mina?
Okay, if you don't know, you'll delete the dog.
Junior Wayne.
Wow. After this breakfast, I'm very smart.
It's not Ermina?
No,
It's
Nidamine.
Oh, it's an N instead of an H. Okay, I got it.
That will cost you $1. Okay.
And the fact you just misspelled it's another.
And this is Laura from Turkey.
Spell that.
And this is
Lara.
I was telling him to spell it.
I can spell Laura. And this is Vivian from Austria.
Good. All right. Just tradition. And we will do this. We have 2 Rotarians, each of these students, okay? They have been asked to speak in their native tongue. And if you can correctly say what they have said to you, I will pay the fine. If you miss it, you pay the fine. So anyway, here we go with 2. And I'm looking around. I think we have Jenny, you're the first one, and Rick is the second one. Would you say anything you want to in your native tongue?
Okay.
And they were supposed to tell us what you said. And you can say whatever you want.
Like how long?
Well, just in about a minute or so. Okay.
One sentence.
Several sentences, that's it.
สวัสดีครับสบายดีไหมผมชื่อพีมาจากประเทศไทยครับ
So you just said that Wayne has an unnatural relationship with farmland.
All right, here we go.
You're gonna pay.
I put this in quotation marks. Hey, he does talk about Jake a lot, doesn't he?
All right, Rick.
Okay.
All right, listen carefully.
สวัสดีครับผมชื่อพีคผมมาจากประเทศไทยครับ
Pete just said he's very glad to be here, but the orange juice isn't as good as it is in Thailand.
Were they correct?
No.
Oh, tell them what you have said.
I say hi my name is Pete and I'm from Thailand.
Okay.
I got Thailand right.
All right, I need a dollar speech. Okay, now, if I understand, first of all, Dan is already have to pay $1 extra for this in your name, okay? Anything you would like to say, and we will have 2 individuals to identify what you have said. Ron Leach is one, and Richard Tucker.
نطلع نخلة نهبط نخلة ممكن نخلة نعبي مخلة.
She said it with a lot of energy.
Okay. نطلع نخلة نهبط نخلة ممكن نخلة نعبي مخلة.
Okay, Ron Leach.
She said that after that invocation, the spirit of Billy Graham lives on.
I wish I knew, and that's Billy Graham me, so.
All right, was he correct? No. Mr. Tucker.
She's not gonna wait. Now wait. Too skinny.
Ah, baby.
Okay, would you?
You didn't say it was English. That was Mohawk.
I know that. All right, but did he say anything that you understood? All right, no?
No.
She ain't say
Okay.
anything.
You didn't say English. You didn't say
Translated.
We're going to up the fine here in a minute.
Oh.
Okay, all right, would you explain to them what you have said?
I said I'm pleased to meet you, and I'm a member of Interact Club for 4 years.
Hey.
So it's really common this, and I like it brings me like some nostalgia.
All right, very good. Okay, Mr. Tucker, you get your money out. Maybe $2 if you say anything else. All right, would you say anything you would like, your native tongue, and then we will see how correct we are.
Okay, I just want to say this side because it says that. Okay. Ne diyeceğimi bilmiyorum, o yüzden saçma sapan şeyler söyleyeceğim.
Okay.
You didn't pick anybody.
You didn't designate.
I have right here.
Oh,
Go
me?
ahead.
Oh. Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Is he correct? No, he is not. All right, would you explain what you said?
I said, I don't know what to say, so I'm just saying random stuff.
All right, our last gentleman right here. Okay, and I want Jim Starkey and Donald Hicks. Okay, would you anything in your native tongue?
Ich bin heute sehr müde.
Okay. All right, Jim, did you get that? Jim? You did not get it.
I couldn't hear you.
You're in denial. Okay.
Come on, don't cheat, don't cheat, don't cheat.
Could he repeat it more loudly?
Louder.
Ich bin heute sehr müde.
Okay.
I
Okay.
am-
All right, Jim? Can you,
I don't know,
all right, I need $1 on the table.
Yeah, but what's very what?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Oh,
All right.
She spotted me about to tell Donna.
All right, we have, all right, Jim? Donald Hicks.
Okay, it's good to be on a college campus, see all these fine women. It just takes my breath away, it causes me to lose my appetite.
Sir, was he correct?
Oh,
Oh, it was close.
not really.
I was reading his thoughts.
All right, okay, we have to take $1 from you. All right, Gavin, you might be able to interpret, can you interpret that, please, sir?
Yes, I can.
All right, please.
I'm very tired today.
Is that correct?
muted.
Hey, Jim. All right, that cost me $1 for that. I did,
I
okay.
couldn't translate.
Very good. All right, I need,
There you go.
okay. Now, as far as tradition here, we will present you with $2 each. Just for being here, you did a great job on that. Dan, you owe another $1. Okay? All right.
here's another one here.
That's for your,
Go.
that's for your breakfast, because it's $12.
Okay, all right, here we go. All right, it's all yours. Thank you. At the end, when they get through, okay. We'll let you have the program and, let's go.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Let's
How you
see.
doing? You want your friends?
How you doing? Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's his son.
Right here.
So, you ready for the?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
before your program,
Really got showered?
Rochelle has to leave at 7:27. It's 7:25 or so right now.
I gotta walk out with her.
And so, today, Rochelle is her last day here, and she's moving to Raleigh. And so, she's here to say goodbye. So I want to say, Rochelle, you left some big boots, girlfriend.
And if you get any tickets, call Rochelle.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, so much. It's been a pleasure to be here, and from the time I got here, I felt connected to the community. It's made all the difference. I'm leaving Hickory kicking and screaming, so. But it's gonna be okay. God's got a plan.
Tell them what you're doing.
I'm going to be an assistant to the head of the North Carolina State Highway Patrol.
We know who to call.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anybody else? You need to take over the other class right there.
Glenn's got my number.
Send any messages through Dan Souther. He's one of our honorary members in one of your patrolmen.
Really? I'll have to remember that.
He's the accident reconstruction specialist with the Lacers.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan Souther.
He's been promoted to the
We'll
head.
never
To
forget.
the head.
We'll never forget.
He's a head, part of the hedge.
What she
And
did.
We'll never forget the dance a couple of years ago. She comes in on a cane and worked harder than anybody does.
Yeah.
We hadn't even thought about that. She did.
Thanks, guys.
Listen, thank you.
Good luck. That's right.
Just,
Damn, we gotta have 6 new members now.
okay, I think we everything now, we'll turn it back over to Dan and our program. All right.
I would offer one thing at that point with her walking out. Pass that brick around. We've got to recover just to keep ground.
We'll get that to you, Dan, we'll go ahead with the program.
You kids, do you mind coming up to the podium? I'll tell you what, y'all mind.
Stand there.
Stay right there.
I've already introduced them, and they're all AFS students. They're all four going to Hickory High. Normally, we have 3 a year, and Principal Tater graciously allowed the 4th one in. So we ended up with 4 this year. We've got an exchange student also at Fred T. Ford, and this was just a little too far for her to come this early in the morning. I talked to them about it, and she decided she could not get up here, but we got 4 of the 5, which is great. And they're all having a good year, I think, and I think what I'll do is stop talking and let them maybe have one at a time and tell you a little bit about themselves and who your host family is and that kind of thing, how old you are, maybe what your main interests, hobbies are, and then I think everybody you'll find is really good at asking questions, so you don't have to say much. Jump in and we can have a discussion. Pete, we'll start with you again at the far end there.
So my name is Pete. I'm from Thailand. I'm staying with the Nielsen's family. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior. And what I enjoy here is Hickory doesn't have any traffic. I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. I took like 40 minutes to get to school, but here it's like 8 minutes. It's really easy. And I joined cross-country and swim team here. It's really fun and I make many friends in the team.
My name is Mina for Americans. Actually, the Mina thing was the first day I got here. I remember I was like in the gate with the passport guy, and we spent literally half an hour to spell my name and to write it. So when I was leaving, he said, "Hey, you want to stay in America? Change your name." So chose this Mina thing for me, and ever since, like everyone knows me as Mina. So for me, it's a challenge to anyone who remembers my name. That's why I asked him, though we're really close, like me and Dan.
I do that every time. I always put an H instead of an N.
Neither my last name has an H.
I think I watched too much Harry Potter or something.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's their Mina. I'm 16. I turned my 16 here, but I still tell Americans that's the first of year so I can get more gifts. I go to Hickory High. I'm a junior. I played basketball and now I play soccer. I've never played soccer in my life and I made varsity. I don't know how this happened, but the name, it was all about the name. I really enjoy it. I mean, yeah, and I've been a member for Interact for 4 years. I'm doing Interact here too. But yeah, Interact is really, really huge thing for me. I love it so much. We have a Rotary in there, which is like the, our all the people and all. And they're really cool, and like whenever we have a really big meeting, we have a guest from them and all. So this is really familiar for me, and I really like it because it's really similar all over the world. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be from Rotary family.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Africa, Tunisia. Yeah, I know you don't know, but it's okay.
Now wait just a minute. You don't know that I don't know that.
Let me tell you something. Okay, so whenever I ask to tell someone that I'm from North Africa and then I tell them from Tunisia, you'd be like, Tennessee.
Lawrence of Arabia. Lawrence of Arabia.
This kid's a natural.
Nina, you know why people here probably don't know where it is? Because they haven't invaded it yet. That's the American.
We haven't, hey, what's next, boy?
We haven't invaded it for 80 years. We fought Rommel there.
I need $1 from you.
I mean, we need to have him in Interact. Like, everything, I need $1.
So can you take him back to Tunisia?
I do.
What's his flight to Tunisia, right?
There you go. There you go, lady.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
We have a program, we have a program, AFR, Lender Rotarian.
There you go.
Lender Rotarian, there you go.
All right, good deal.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes.
My name is Laura. My real name is Edith, which is my first name. I use my middle name because no one can say it. And I live with her. same room.
Do they have the same host family?
We have the same host family. And I'm from Turkey. And what should I say?
What are your hobbies?
I did track last semester. I'm doing softball this semester. And then this is so hard.
Where are you from in Turkey?
Istanbul.
Oh,
Wow.
Beautiful city.
What do you like about there and what do you like about home?
Actually, I don't know. I like where I came from is like a really high quality place for me, and it's like really crowded. I'm a city person, and Hickory is just too silent and too calm. Yeah.
Progressive.
I like Hickory. It's so nice, but like I don't know. Like I love that in Hickory you don't. It's like there is no traffic, but in my city there is a lot of people. There's a lot of cultural interaction. Everybody is different than another, and we have a lot of the transportation. So you have metro if you don't have a ride. If you can't go with metro, you go with bus. If you can't go with bus, you go with taxi. If you can't go with taxi, you go with Uber. And everything is so like planned. I like that, but in Hickory, you don't have that. That drives me crazy.
People still walk.
Yeah.
And Tom,
Bicycle.
Do you go over to the European continent much at all from your town?
Oh yeah, like I'm in the Asian part of the Istanbul, but my hometown, the deal is like this. Okay, I'm a boarding student in a school, so my school is in Asia, but my hometown is in Europe, so I go to Europe side in like once in 2 months. So that's pretty cool. I change continents.
you do Laura.
We change counties, you change continents.
So District 4 has all those different sections?
Yes, sir.
Edith?
Yeah, IDIL.
Edith. Okay. Edith Laura. Question. How many languages can you speak?
Me, I know, okay, I know a little bit German, but not too much. I never listened to the class, which I'm really, what do you call it? I don't know, whatever. Okay, Turkish, English, and really, really a little bit Spanish, but like really little. So I'm not even counting that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Mina, what languages do you speak?
I can like have a full conversation with you in English, Arabic, and French, but I speak a little bit of Turkish and a little bit of Spanish. So I mean, but English, French, and Arabic, these are my languages.
I can't even speak English.
I speak redneck.
How you doing?
That's right in with it.
Very good.
That's Brooklyn.
You're so good. Let's pick that up real quick.
Brooklynese, yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Jabuzan.
Speak Thai and English.
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
And really a little bit of Chinese.
There is no such thing as a little bit of something.
Okay. Speak up, speak up. That was the worst timing I got.
Just wait a second.
Let's wait on that.
Because this is a quiet one. Well, he was pretty quiet too.
All right, Vivian. He is not going to go. Carry on. Pretend.
Alright, so I'm William. I'm 15 and I'm living in Pakistan.
Oh, well, wait a minute, we got competition.
Okay, cool. I see.
Sorry.
It's hard enough to hear.
Okay.
Howard, come on. Bring it.
So repeat it? Or
Yeah, start over.
Alright, so I'm I'm 15. I'm from Austria, in Europe, and I'm living with them.
How old are you?
15.
15?
Where are you from?
Awesome.
Austin.
What city?
It's pretty close to Vienna.
You say Lance?
Sorry?
The city was Lance?
Yeah.
Close to
Near you.
Oh, okay.
There he goes.
He finished when you finished.
No way.
You, so you
I feel
forgot.
like we're on a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, really. No suit for you.
You forgot something that, I think Nermina said, and that was that she said that when they have Interact, and it's like for the young people, and Rotary was for the old people, so you forgot, all of our urinate was going up and down, turned down for him, up for you. You drivers are crazy, man. Come on. All right, hurry fast.
Wayne went to show him up.
Oh.
He
I want to say the same thing over.
What do you like about home?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, it sounds probably strange because it's pretty much the opposite of what the other people said. But I mean, Hickory is pretty big for me because my hometown
It's small?
is very small. So I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also nice to have it right. So,
We didn't ask any of you what you want to be when you grow up. Finish growing up.
This is hard.
Yeah, it's a tough question. It's good you don't know the answer.
I think Nina's gonna be a stand-up comedian.
And as far as hobbies, he plays piano very, very well, and he's taken lessons from John Coffey and really well.
Lucky you.
John invited him to play at the recital they're having in about 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And great. At Holy Trinity Lutheran. So he's gonna play something there.
We'll see you then.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, you're across the street.
What do you miss the most, Vivian?
Hmm?
What do you miss the most from home?
probably family.
What about the food?
Oh, yeah.
You miss the food?
I miss Thai food.
You miss Thai food?
I do miss Thai food.
That's funny, because we've had other students of Dan's who are like, man, we don't ever get to eat this much junk food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me tell you about it. Look, I gained 11 pounds when I came here. 11 pounds. And Chick-fil-A and Cookout. Like, everything that makes me fat, I love it.
Welcome to America.
Exactly.
If pizza and donuts was healthy,
Oh my
I'd be the healthiest person you know.
And the milkshake, Cookout's milkshake.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
goodness, like
You need to take them down to that place in Gastonia for a milkshake.
Yeah.
Tony's.
Tony's. Milkshake.
Yeah.
Tony's and Gastonia.
You won't ever go
Been
home.
around since 1951, I think that was.
does it have BSL pizza?
They had a secret
No,
recipe.
that's over there. This is out of town.
Gastonia south.
Gastonia, yeah.
More or less. Yeah.
Have you traveled them anywhere yet?
Yeah, Tony's, Gastonia.
What?
Have they had the opportunity to travel anywhere in the country yet?
Have you been anywhere since you've been here?
I mean, we've been to Lenore, to Raleigh. I've been to Raleigh.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to Florida in the spring break. We're going to the, what is it called?
Oh, Disney?
Yeah.
You don't have to go to Disney. You can see it right here.
Yeah, we got Goofy and
Sleepy and Doc.
Dopey and Sleepy.
Doc left.
Excuse me.
We kept one doc,
What?
doctor.
Okay, any other questions? Any other comments?
Ask everything. One day you'll miss us.
I know. So what are we missing? What should we be asking?
Would we like a visit to your countries?
They wouldn't let you in.
He's 8. They don't know me. They don't know me.
What about the comparison between our education and your education?
It's a lot different.
A lot.
Like in Thailand, we have to study like 14 subjects.
14.
Yes, and we cannot choose it we have to do like what school tell us to study. And like it's both math, science, English, social, geography, history, and a bunch of things. Like,
So is this just a breeze? Is this just a breeze?
This is easy.
yeah.
How long is your school per day?
It's 7 classes and 15 minutes per class. We have 7 rooms.
15 minutes?
50 minutes, wow. So that's a 9-10 hour day for you?
Maybe, yeah.
Deal Bob?
And we have like
Yeah.
an hour.
That's about 7 hours.
My 14-year-old niece complains.
This is a 7-hour bus.
Like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. But if with traffic, it's gonna be like an hour.
To get to school?
Yes, because I live like different town from school. My school is in Bangkok, but I live like the suburb of Bangkok, so it's a little hard.
Is the internet and the TV comparable to home?
Yes, we have.
Yeah. In my country, we studied from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day, even on Saturdays. So here, when I came here, they told me that we finished school at 2. I was like, say no more. I've never slept that much in my life. It's so good because really, like, students have opportunities to do stuff after school. In my country, we didn't know that. For example, about the sport thing. In my country, either you choose to study or you choose to do sports. Both that, like, you can do it. I did basketball back home for 3 years, and it was so competitive. Like, I remember that one day my coach came to me and he said, you have to choose. You gotta choose between your school or basketball, because you cannot carry on both of them together. And about the question that, like, when you said the internet, is it like you can reach it? So I guess Americans have some stereotypes. So when I came, like, I remember the first time I came to someone, I told him that from North Africa. He asked me, do I go to school by camels?
What?
Camels. Do I go to school by horses and camels? Yeah, and then, like, when I said I'm from North Africa, someone asked me, is North Africa in Africa? I was like, no, it's in Asia, but in summer we go there. I mean, it's North Africa, you know? It's weird. Yeah, it just...
You're pretty close to the equator, right?
What?
You're pretty close to the equator.
No, it's the same latitude
No.
as here. It's the exact same latitude as here.
I don't really know. I wish I knew.
Oh, really?
I didn't
Okay,
follow my
I didn't appreciate
geography.
that, okay. Pretty good.
I think Tunisia is the exact same latitude as North Carolina, isn't it? I mean, it's.
Don't embarrass me.
Somebody gonna.
You look like you'd be embarrassed easy.
Well, when I moved here, I looked to see where it was level with, and it's.
Where are you
level
from?
From Scotland. It's level with Tunisia.
So you know a little bit of French, right?
Yeah, I can speak French.
You can speak French? Vous parlez français?
Oui, monsieur.
Oh mon Dieu, c'est très agréable ça. See, you embarrass me, I embarrass me.
Oh non, je parle français quand même.
But, you know, doesn't he look like Jillix?
Like who?
Her last
My
boyfriend.
coach.
Oh, your coach?
Yeah.
That's, I've never been called athletic before.
I got you.
You have to look that up.
I'll be back, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us this
Yes, it
Thank you
is.
very much.
To everybody's, Gavin's exactly right. It's right across the world on the same line. Very good, Gavin.
It's awesome. That is unreal.
Awesome.
I don't, the thing that sticks out to me was the eagle's nest.
You want to take?
That's it.
Yeah.
You want to take
It
that
was
picture?
so foggy, you couldn't see anything. And all of a sudden, fog broke, and oh my God.
We need to get a picture of that.
It's over. That's down by time over it.
My wife is from, yeah.
Beautiful country, that's awesome, yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's advertising time.
I guess we'll start with Pete from Taiwan. Thailand.
Thailand,
I wrote it
not
down. I'm sorry.
Thailand.
That's no wonder I couldn't get it right. I couldn't expect you to say something seriously. Okay. Anyway, I want to say thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
We have and a little plaque that we want to give you in recognition of our club.
Thank you so much.
That was carved, hand carved by our own money man over there, Mr. Wayne. So if you're getting something out of people, it works a whole lot more than what it's for, right? So I just want to know, you want to say thank you?
Thank you.
All right. Hey, who took the picture?
Donald, I'm
Well, I'm
sorry.
waiting for everybody. Once you get,
Yeah, wait till they all get there.
Open
and
the
get it.
problem. Yeah, nice car.
Wayne, I just love you, man. I just love you. Okay, now, I'm gonna get your name right. Sit down. Near me.
Oh my god, that's awesome, but it's near me. We'll put this between us so you don't think
All right, near me. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You are the life of the party. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, picture of that.
Maybe the first time I got hugged from somebody from Tunisia. but I
Now
don't
Donald
know.
molesting a former ski student.
that's actually the first time I said hi.
All right, let's see. Etila, Laura, is that right?
Yes.
Etila Laura, I want to say thank you again.
Thank
This is
you.
from us. Thank you for coming, thank you for sharing, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Vivian. All right. Take it, Vivian. Big, strong, silent type. I'll tell you something. These American girls, we can get them all. Drop a face in it, you know what I'm saying? My grandson, 12 years old, he go around with all this. Okay? You understand? And on the phone, he takes it. And he sounds sick. You gotta get the sex out of here. And you're the man going on, okay? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, thank you. Picture. Let me get all you guys right together right here, please. Pete. Nirmina
and Laura.
Ethiel,
These days.
Laura, and Vivian. That's good. That's good.
Certainly not as traditional.
Get Dan in the picture.
Dan, come on. Why don't you get the picture and I get up?
Or out.
No, both.
That's all that's left right there, still.
Well, I'm gonna be in the picture. Okay, we gotta have.
That's your best side, Donald.
You're okay, you're okay.
Okay, so.
It'll sell.
That's good. Everybody's smiling. And I'll take one more to be safe, especially as I think that.
Had my finger over the lens.
All right.
Were you able
Get
to
rid of that one because my story is.
I'll have you some more stuff.
Okay.
Okay, somebody else take a photograph because it's gonna take.
There you go. I got it.
You got it.
Here we go.
Envelopes and post it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, three.
How many?
How's it going?
Takes three, of course.
It's going okay.
All right, I'm taking like
Biggest-
30, so
People keep telling me.
we'll make
my
sure
role
everybody's
is to
eyes
speak.
are open.
Thank you so much.
Very nice, y'all take a very nice picture.
I'm worried about a lot of other things, and people
Yeah,
are taking
that's
up the
awesome.
slack for me.
Be all over the internet
It's
in
hard for
5
me to
minutes.
have
Check. Kevin, I'm gonna send it.
Okay, thank
Thank you so
Mina,
much.
turn her face, please. Mina.
Okay.
It won't hurt.
Oh,
It won't even be right.
Yeah.
On the agenda here, and it says something about Donald Hicks giving a classroom connections update.
And that was
Last week.
Barbara's error, not mine.
So
Okay.
that's
I won't put it
that's
on.
carryover, that's
Okay.
carryover.
All right, not a problem. Okay, I do believe that we're running out of time, but I think it's very important that we do hear from Rick and Bob real fast. Okay, we have about,
Ricky Bobby.
yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Bobby. Very, very quickly, we have about 2 weeks from this Saturday is our dance. And still this many tickets to go. So please, in any distribution list of which you are a part, what I've done, I think I told you in the past, I took one of the tickets, scanned it, and sent it out to all my distribution lists so people can see what the dance is all about. I turned in some more money today, but right now it's only about half full. The dance will be, and the dances and ads. I just beg of you, please, see if you can sell some tickets. We need them. Thank you.
When's the absolute deadline, last day for ads?
1 week prior, so a week from Friday.
This coming Friday.
I've got a little leeway, but don't push it.
Okay. So Friday is the second, I think?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're talking about the ninth? Okay. All right.
That arithmetic will kill you.
Okay. Bob, your turn, smart aleck.
We have an opportunity which Gavin will evaluate, and that is the district is sponsoring a feature on DACDB where clubs can have their website hosted on DACDB. And he is going to evaluate to see if it is anything better than the website we currently have. We have Rice Against Hunger on Saturday. If you signed up, please remember to attend.
Can you remind us what the two times are for early and late arrival? I want to say 9 and 11.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure
what I
right.
was going to say, 9 and 11, if I recall.
Is it not 11:30? I've got it down as
11:30.
11:30.
You'll be early.
Sorry.
All right.
You can always work in.
Yeah.
It's just whether he starts a training or not. We're fast approaching the PETS conference in Greensboro, which at least Donald and I will be attending. And the other thing that's coming up through the district, and I think I have expressed my encouragement for it, and that is they are going to run 3 things in the area. Remember, we missed the leadership conference that was held in Valdez because we had an activity going. They've agreed to come this way and hold one in our area. The other 2 things that will eventually be held in our area are a DACDB training class, because as you well know, every time I tried to use that thing, it didn't work. And a Rotary Club Central training class, so that we become a little more literate in those 2 arenas. That's basically it for now.
Okay. Any announcements? Phil?
Not here.
I'm Phil. Okay.
You can fill in.
It's that math and now that memory, right? Yes, sir.
I just want to reiterate what Rick said a few minutes ago, that guys, we're on track to have our first very substantial loser for this dance. I mean, probably right now to the tune of $5,000. So if you can find it in your hearts to get out there and sell tickets, to sell advertising, it is of the utmost importance that we don't go backwards, because it takes an awful lot of effort to put these dances together. Not so much worried about the one in October because of who's coming, but this is the obvious one that we need to worry about at this point. And maybe moving forward, it's like Rick said, we need to talk about whether the spring dances continue or not, because there just doesn't, it's been a struggle since day one. I just now got WSGE, I got an email last night because Johnny B embarrassed the station manager and said to her, "Why aren't you advertising the dance in Hickory?" So she finally emailed me and said, "I'm so sorry I was doing this and that, but thank goodness for Johnny B, who's going to be with us the night of the dance. He's got his own radio show on Saturday mornings, and he is going to just plow it all day long on Saturday, and hopefully by Monday we'll have some ticket sales." The normal people that I'm hearing from, the Shag Club in Morganton, they're not interested because they've got other dances for March. So it seems to always be something that is a hurdle for us to get over, but we've got to just see how this planes out and then move forward from here. So again, please, everybody, do what you can.
I'll send that to the email list again. 2 weeks ago, I think I sent it out, so I'll remind them.
It's a great excuse to bring a guest and some prospective members.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Lord knows we need members now. We're down one more. And like I said, pass the brick and make it work. Get in.
I think I've got a prospective member, a realtor that I work with, who's going to come to a meeting. I think he said it's either next Wednesday or the Wednesday following.
Excellent.
And y'all got my email about Joe Westfall's mom?
Yes, yes, sorry for that. Yeah.
She was old and had Alzheimer's, and he had to move her from West Virginia to the Asheville area a couple of months ago, and she went pretty quickly.
Lynn Seamer was with us last week, and he has expressed interest in coming back. And he and Chris, for those that have been here, they'll both be present at the dance because I invited them to sit at our table. So, Chris can't make it back to our club because she works in Lenore, but Lynn, her husband, Chris again told me if I don't get him out of the house, she's gonna kill him. So,
and I want to encourage our Rotary members that, you know, as always, we're participating in the little dance, but if we want others to really come to our dances, then we have to be enthusiastic about our dances.
That's right.
Bob has some special guests that he's going to bring, and we could pull from there. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have just, I think I mentioned before, we have the district governor-elect, district governor nominee, district governor designated. So those three couples will be my guests for the dance. A word of warning, Rotary is instituting a new worldwide event. It will be February 23rd, 2019. It will be Rotary Day. It is expected that the clubs around the world will advance the identity and public awareness on Rotary on that day. So we can be thinking, going to fall on a strange day. It's not worth having a dance on Rotary Day, but something on Rotary Day to publicize our presence and our ambitions.
What's the date?
February 23rd. It was the day that the society was founded. February 23rd. And the first one will be 2019. Because they told me the 21st. They told me, and I said, so day after tomorrow we're going to have a great celebration. No, in a year. So anyhow,
That's gonna be where?
wherever we put it, it's worldwide. It's like Polio Day. I think, you know, we've had the polio campaign that's energized us around the world, and I think once we put polio to bed, they're going to look for a worldwide rallying day, and it's going to be February 23rd.
I think we'll do it at Richard's house since he's not here.
Yes, absolutely. Jake could dance for us. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Crank up the cooker.
Yeah, I sat around, if y'all just look at the bank statement, please, from, that's what we had in the bank as of last night. We're in good shape. All the bills have been presented to me, have been paid. I make deposits now at least twice a week since I'm getting in checks and all, so, just letting you know that, so you can see it. I have written out a bunch, because I did pay for the deposit for the band for October. Have paid some other expenses, which I'll include in the report on Club Assembly Day, so. But any questions? Thank you. Feel free to ask.
As I put together my administration for next year, if there's anybody who does not want to have a position or would like to have a position, please let me know.